These are the supercurriculars that you're going to do if you want to study psychology. I've asked all my friends who study psychology, my brother studies psychology, I have got some great recommendations, so be sure to save this video for when you're writing that personal statement. First things first, I don't want to talk about books, I want to talk about academic journals. You should be keeping up with them. The British Journal of Psychology is really accessible. There are new articles all of the time. Google it, go and read something that sparks your interest. However, now I want to go back on myself there and I want to talk about books. The worst thing that you can possibly do is to base your personal statement around a very generic, broad psychology book. What is it in particular that interests you and why? So I study economics, but I still find psychology very, very interesting. However, a great book that overlaps the two is Thinking Fast and Slow. So this is about behavioral economics, but basically about human rationality. Another one which is great is Predictably Irrational. But then let's pivot away from rationality and talk about developmental psychology. Attached by Amir Levine and Rachel Heller is a really great book on developmental psychology, which is very accessible for year 12. Synaptic Self, How Our Brains Become Who We Are. The Secret Life of the Teenage Brain is very, very interesting. The point is to go and read something about what it is that you are interested in. I can't tell you that there is one size fits all to an area of psychology that everybody is interested in. But to write a good personal statement, it needs to be about something in particular, how you can show that admissions tutor that you have honed in on your interest. Listening to podcasts is fantastic and really demonstrates that you're passionate about your subject. All in the Mind is a BBC Radio 4 series. Even if that's not particularly what you're interested in, go and listen to an episode or two, see what piques your interest. You Are Not So Smart is a really interesting podcast and I quite like this one. It's about biases, self-delusion and irrational behaviour. Another thing that you can do to stand out is the British Psychology Olympia, or in terms of competitions, I know one that is still open is the Minds Underground Psychology Essay Competition. Definitely enter that. Even if you don't win, you can still talk about it in your personal statement. The John Locke Institute competition is still open, but registration is not open. But if you pre-registered, you can still enter. You've got like 5 days. To expand on your knowledge from A level, you can do some online courses. They are free. Do not pay for any. Yale University has a free course via Corsica. University of Chicago, the neurobiology of everyday life. In the UK, you have Future Learn. They're slightly shorter, but will help deepen your knowledge and understanding of the subject, giving you something fantastic to talk about. If you found this video helpful, be sure to comment which subject you want to see next and follow for more daily personal statement tips.